Bali is bursting with breathtaking places to travel and explore, as it is surrounded by azure seas and bordered by beautiful beaches. If you are a surfer, Bali might be a paradise for you if you are looking for a beach holiday. A large number of tourists come here every year. Even though some areas in Bali have suffered from over-commercialism in the past few years, there are still plenty of places that look untouched by time. The culture of Bali is conquered by Hinduism, which is obvious in every feature of Balinese life, from the shrines that decorate every part of the island to the daily presentation found in each house. Before you travel to Bali, you must know the best places, so you don't miss anything worthwhile. In this video, I am going to tell you about the top 10 places in Bali that you must visit. But before we begin, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to never miss any updates. You will find some travel tips in the description. Number 10. Nusa Penida. Nusa Penida is an island located in the southeastern of Bali. This is one of those places when you look, you don't want to close your eyes, and your heart starts beating fast, and it becomes difficult for you to believe that such a place actually exists in this world. Kelly King Beach is a beach on Nusa Penida, and it can become one of the most iconic photo spots for you, and it makes this place extremely popular, and many people come here. So if you want to avoid the crowd, then book the hotel nearby, spend a night there, and then try to reach the beach at 6 in the morning for a spectacular and peaceful view. Number 9. Tanah Lot. Tanah Lot is situated on a giant rock. It is one of the well-known Hindu temples in Bali. It has been a part of Balinese tradition for periods. The temples are one of the 7 sea temples, each within the view of the next, to form a chain along the southwestern shore of Bali. Tanah Lot is one of the most famous places that you visit, and the entire area can get really crowded in the late afternoon and before sunset. Number 8. Mundik. Mundik is a small mounted village positioned in the moorlands of central Bali. Though it's sometimes ignored by visitors, Mundik's cold climate offers a welcome break from the humidity common in the rest of Bali. Mundik is home to a few of the most outstanding views in Bali, providing superb sunrises and sunsets with a 360-degree view from the peak of the valley. For around $20 a night, you can rent your secluded villa with the inclusion of room service and take a short walk to some of the largest and most beautiful waterfalls. A short drive from Mundik is the Handara Gold Course and Resort, where you can find the iconic Handara Gate for just a tiny fee. You can discover the resort or even eat a tasty dinner at any restaurant in the resort. Number 7. Mount Batur. Each in Bali's pre-dawn darkness, thousands of visitors start to hike to the 1,700-meter peak of Mount Batur. Once you get to the top, you would not believe the breathtaking view and watch the sun rising above the lavish medley of mist-shrouded mountains and the caldera far below. This spot can be a perfect and romantic place for couples. This sacred active volcano lies in Kintamani district in Bali's Central Highlands, more than an hour's drive from Ubud. The hike along well-marked trails is easy and almost takes about 2 to 2.5 hours. When you are going to this place, make sure you wear sturdy hiking shoes or sneakers. You can also visit one of Bali's most sacred temples, Pural on Danu Batur, on the lake's northwest coast. Number 6. Uluwatu Temple. Uluwatu is one of Bali's 9 key temples and one of the most remarkable ones on the whole island. Uluwatu is one of Bali's most significant sea temples, situated on the edge of a high cliff on the island's southwestern Bukit Cape. During the daytime, you can see the attractive view from the temple's wall and cliff edges and infrequently spot gray long-tailed macaques that live in the nearby forests. In the late after, you can capture the best view of sunset in your eyes or Bakurli at the open-air arena which is nearby, where you can also enjoy the Kekek fire dance with the sunset and ocean as a striking background. The waves below the cliff are famous surf spots for international tourists. The temple is open for visitors from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., so make sure that you come this visit here during this time. However, for the purpose of worship, these temples remain open 24 hours a day. Number 5. Canggu. Canggu is probably the most well-known destination in Bali. This place has a blend of surf culture and a growing expatriate community joined with the infinite list of hotels and cafes that make Canggu a must-visit place. You will find many options for accommodation to suit any budget, big or small, including guest houses and even luxurious hotels. You may not want to spend the whole day in the sweltering sun as it does tend to get quite hot, but like the majority of the locals, be sure to head down to one of the native beaches to take in the astonishing sunsets. Number 4. Muryu Sakanu Sadu. This beautiful property is located within the safe-gated resort community of New Sadu, nearly 12 kilometers from Bali's international airport. Travelers can relax and enjoy the sun in the resort's 3-tier eternity pools that oversee the clean and lavish gardens and the Indian Ocean. After diving into one of the 3 outdoor swimming pools, you can spend some time at the remote beach or make yourself at home in one of the 460 air-conditioned rooms that also have bars. You can also enjoy the delicious food in one of the resort's restaurants or can book a room. The prices of the rooms start at $100 per night. Number 3. Ubud. Ubud is located in central Bali and is the perfect place for anyone wanting to spend some time enjoying nature and the delicious food. You can also visit the monkey forest if you are an animal lover and love to take their photographs. This forest is just a 10 minutes walk from the town center in Ubud. Also, the entertaining crowds of gray long-tailed macaques that make their home here. A large part of the attraction is the reminiscent jungle setting where the monkeys walk free. The forest is projected to signify the harmonious living between humans and animals. The forest is also home to some of the rarest plants. On the southwest side of the forest, you can visit one of the 3 temples found here, named Puradale Magung Padang Tegel. If you are going to visit this forest, make sure to protect your belongings from monkeys and avoid direct eye contact with those animals, but they might think it's a sign of aggression, and you can get in trouble. It will also be a great idea if you don't bring any food there. Number 2. Seminyak. Seminyak is positioned on the southwestern shore of Bali. Seminyak is a little town that has been included in the city of Kuta's expansive growth. Despite its immediacy to Kuta, Seminyak is one of the island's most high-class holiday destinations. From its high-end boutiques and 5-star hotels, the city attracts a number of tourists from all over the world. Although the surf is too traitorous for most swimmers, Seminyak Beach gives tourists panoramic sceneries of the Indian Ocean and of the expert surfers who come to this place to ride the giant waves too. Seminyak also has some of the best beach clubs. Beach clubs get quite expensive here, especially drinks that can make your jaw drop. Number 1. Gunung. This is an amazing temple built into a hillside. The environment is in the lavish green forest of Bali, and there is something very unique about being here. You truly feel like you are experiencing some of Bali's history. The whole complex was actually constructed in the 11th century as a giant tombstone for the king. It's definitely worth traveling if you are a history lover. This might be the best place for you. That's all for today's video, and thanks for watching it. Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. You will find some travel tips in the description. See you next time.